Hello, everybody. It's me, Mazerf, and I'm going to give my sort of thoughts on the Battleborn. Well, it's the beta right now, but on Battleborn in general. Sorry I didn't stream it earlier. I was intending to, but things happened, didn't work out. So I'll just give a quick my thoughts sort of thing. And one of my first thoughts is, holy crap, all of these characters, man. I mean, of course, I don't have a lot of them opened or unlocked, but they just all seem pretty awesome and relatively interesting and distinct from each other, which is really important for a game like this. I mean, I've played her, him, this guy, Wrath, Thorn, and, where is he? Yeah, Isaac here, and all of them feel different. I mean, similar sort of roles, but definitely not the same sort of play style. I'm not going to play Isaac in the same way that I play Montana, or even Oriende the same way I play Oscar Mike. It's sort of a, it's a really good way of doing it. Well, not way of doing it, but just, it's good. I'm going to just ramble, because that's what I do. But yeah, it's just a very good amount of character differences and choices. And, you've got all the different abilities and such, and I actually really like this whole Helix way of doing it. Now, of course, a lot of people sort of compare these to MOBAs, and I can kind of see that, but I like this more than a lot of the way most MOBAs I've played have done it, because this gives you choice, a little bit at least. And I have had differences depending on how things have been going in some of the online multiplayer things. If I need more damage, I typically go for more damage, defense, blah, blah, blah. And I can do that to enough of a degree that it helps, which is good. And I mean, I haven't opened up a lot of this, but ooh. But yeah, I feel really good. I like this gear system idea and the fact that, go you Gearbox, no microtransactions, because fuck microtransactions. Thank you for not doing that. I really hope you don't ever do that in the future. I would honestly hate the shit out of you. But with this whole gear setup, I feel like there's a lot of possibility for different setups for, different styles of play. If I'm playing a more fast, run around, blow the shit out of it character, I'll go for, kind of honestly, the set I have now. Health regen, shield regen, damage. But if I was going for more of a tanky, sits there and sops up the damage, I'll probably go for a lot more defense-type items, and so on and so forth. I feel like it's simple enough not to be overwhelming, but it's got enough depth to it that I can really get in there once I do and figure out the best possible loadouts to have. And all this stuff just, how good you've done and crap. And buying shit, of course, no microtransactions. Woo! But yeah, I really, really am impressed with all of this. Now, I'll just go into a private story bit at the moment, just to show off a little bit of gameplay. Actually, we'll go into this one. And fuck it, we'll play a character I haven't actually played yet. Just for a little bit of extra. Because I of course, want to show off some gameplay, because what would be the point? And that's actually where this really, I feel, shines. Because a lot of times, yes, the UPR's got a big problem. Come on, I just want to skip this so I can get into telling people. But one of the big things that a lot of people could compare, of course, as being Gearbox, is Borderlands. And honestly, it does have a similar feel to Borderlands. Maybe we'll play her. She seems cool. At least I'm pretty sure that's a she. I can't tell. But it is similar to Borderlands, definitely. But it's a lot different, too. It's a lot more fast-paced, a lot more thinking on your feet. Honestly, in Borderlands, I basically played every... ability-wise, yeah, they were different, but I kind of played every character the same. Because, you can. I just played a sniper. Snipe the shit out of everything. The fact that I can't pick my weapon in this changes that, not to mention the fact that every character can't be played the same way. So that's, like I said, character diversity. It makes you definitely have to think about what role your character is kind of playing. Are you supposed to be a support person in the back helping everybody? Or are you supposed to be that person running up and just fucking the other team? It's, yeah. Let's see here, what do we got here? Reading stuff. I'll change his cloak, blah blah blah. And that sounds cool.
Can't you be more specific?
Cloak, okay. I'll just get into it. So this is a melee person. Oh, got a little bit of it out there. Alright. See, that's one thing you could, like, it's got that humor, sort of Borderlands-ish humor, which is really good. But, like, this character here, so far, my main characters that I've liked have been the, well, things that shoot people from far away, because I hate getting close. But this character is definitely more set up to run up and go, "Rawr." Ooh, yeah, that was nice. And, like, in this, I would never, ever do this in Borderlands. I would just stay back and hide, basically. But in this, it's a lot, at least with this character, I don't do that. I did play one character that I did. What does this do? Ah, okay, that's what that does. I did play one character that, yeah, I sat back and I sniped. And that was exactly how that character is sort of meant to be played. But this character, as you can see, I'm just fucking running in here and wrecking people's shit. Ah, okay, that one. Ooh, that guy. But it's, I don't know. I do like it. Also, it's interesting because different people have different, you know, distances they can jump and shit like that. So you can't just sit there and expect to always make it with every character. Yeah, screw you for the challenge. I don't know, it's fun. At least I like it. Oh, shit. You fuckers are back here? Die. Where do you think you're going? I don't know. I'm not sure what else I can actually say at this point that I haven't already said. I mean, the game looks pretty awesome. And this thing is, too, is even the art style, where it's similar, I would say, to Borderlands, it still feels its own. Which is good. I like that. More damage is always good. Now, the only gripe I might have, and it sort of makes sense because this game, but is the fact that there isn't, I mean, actually, I like the story content that we do have, but the fact that there isn't really going to be too terribly much to start out with, and even at that point, I don't feel like there's going to be a tremendous amount. But then again, no matter what, the focus of this is still somewhat on, well, quite a bit on the multiplayer. The fact that the single player is as good as I feel like it is just sort of great, in my opinion. Son of a bitch. I mean, the single player stuff is pretty damn awesome. I'm really liking it. The story mode and everything, even the little bit that we have gotten, is quite fun. And all the characters and their different personalities are great. I just feel like if that's what you're kind of looking for from this, it might not be a good idea to pick it up if really that's what you want, because there's not going to be a tremendously large amount of it. Say this, okay, this will throw some out, okay. So, yeah, I would pick it up, and if I have the money when it actually comes out, I definitely will pick it up. But that's just something to take into account if you are sort of thinking about picking this up. I really don't have any. Yeah, I don't really have any. I'm gonna die. But yeah, that's really anything that I could say about this. It's an interesting game, and I'm having fun with it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Thanks for watching if you're watching. Subscribiness and all that would be great. Not that I do stuff too often. I try to stream every Thursday. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on Battleborn. So, thanks for watching. Don't die, everybody.